NBA coverage. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke joining us from the sidelines. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And just a... LeBron dishes to Boozer. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
In his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown. So I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
Shot from free throw range. And the basket good. Was swept in the season series last year. Certainly a fate they're hoping Clark to avoid this season.
That's right, Kevin. It was not a season to remember for either.
Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what.
And here is Serbia. Garnett. He's covered by Boozer. Here's Cassell. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Garnett comes over to help. Kicks to Boozer. Lets it fly from 18. And he nails the jumper. Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding he's a player.
And use. I mean, you could fill a textbook by taking a little piece of each of their games. I mean, they all do something different and unique. It was a case of a few intangibles that didn't play out in their favor that made all the difference.
Now here's Garnett. He hasn't scored yet, that I'm sure. Here's Cassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Did a great job picking the defense, continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
They agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Zagana Jop's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Hoiberg. Connects from three-point range. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Just a few spots below there.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've hit the ground running to start this young season. And I mean that literally. Raising some eyebrows with their hot start so far.
Yeah, the start.
With the fadeaway. Shot clock at 2. Here's Serbiak. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And he makes good on the layup. Backs him down. Knocks down the 10-footer. The feed to Capono. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. That drops. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And again, it's Cleveland. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Sprewell. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too. So they're
outside for Martin for 3. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And stolen by LeBron. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys,
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Ali. He tries for 3. But they get it back. A second chance effort. Ilgauskas. Good.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Wagner passes to Ilgauskas. The kick out to LeBron. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Closing on the postseason. And, of course, Minnesota. They're at the bottom of the conference.
When I look at Minnesota, they've really struggled much the same way they did a year.
On defense, Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gets it to go.
Well, I'm not necessarily.
Olowokandi covered by Ilgauskas. And that one's good.
Gotta love the teardrop.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Lays it up and banks it in. Cassell's got 3 rebounds now in this one. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Tipped. Pushing it up. Feeds to Garnett. Finish off the break.
Really not hard to see why.
6 to shoot. Here's Garnett attacking. Garnett is doubled from downtown. Count the bucket. Cassell's got 8 points. Rejected by Serbiak.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-6 run. And here is Serbiak. He's covered by Boozer. Here's Garnett. Here's Olowokandi. Up and in on the way. Back to Boozer. From the baseline. That's good.
When you're off balance like that.
Here's Cassell. And that one's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
You gotta like.
On the wing, Davis, averaging 14 points a game.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
And they've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And here is Serbiak. Poke loose. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call. Garnett against Boozer. Passes it to Cassell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 6. Cassell against Davis. LeBron.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous 3rd quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the lob to the hoop.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well,
Pass to Cassell. Garnett outside. And here is Serbiak. He's guarded by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. On the top of the key. Here's Garnett. Shot is off. Good D by Boozer.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
That's good. And here's Cleveland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Capono. Guarded by Garnett. Right through the D for the layup.
Has come either at or near the rim.
great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
They really challenged him.
Here's Cassell, and Jock with the block. Outside, Davis. Miles dishes to Boozer. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A little bit of a momentum shift here.
He dishes it to Garnett. Working on Boozer. Garnett the pass to Cassell. Garnett. They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looked Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Capono for three. That is good.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Here's Olowokandi. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Got that bucket in no time at all. Outside, Davis. Outside for Miles. For three, Capono. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And here's the break. Here's Miles. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Textbook example there of how to use defense.
Pass to Cassell. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Jop. Jop's got his third rebound on the night. He feeds it to Capono. From the arc, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
But if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capono, and that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Miles with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13 in low to Davis. And that one's good. Davis has got 9. Cavaliers on D. And the shot is good. From 15 feet away, they get the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Inside, got a piece of it. Kicks it to Garnett. Softly drops in the floor.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Ollie. And that one goes in as he is fouled. Timberwolves leading by 10. Hoiberg, defended by Wagner, passes to Garnett. Fades back. There's the bucket. Good.
Picking it up.
Ollie passes to Boozer. Working on Garnett. The fadeaway. Shot's good by Boozer. Pass to Cassell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And, well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. On the wing, Davis. He kicks to LeBron. Will it go? Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Olowokandi. Uses the glass that time, and it back to LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Josh. And that one's good by LeBron. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Looking to get back on track here. In deep, Davis drops it in. Here's Hoiberg. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And Davis gets it to go. Cassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
And finished off by LeBron.
The offense.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Here's Serbiak. Here's Olowokandi. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, LeBron outside. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. LeBron kicks to Ilgauskas. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack.
A good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Cassell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Davis backs down. Back to Boozer. Guarded by Garnett. Knocked loose. He dishes it to LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Serbiak. And it goes as the official calls the foul. LeBron left side. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Boozer's got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis dishes to LeBron. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Serbia. He's guarded by Davis. The offensive rebound. Olowokandi. And there's the whistle. Foul hot. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. From deep. The shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Hudson. He passes to Hessel. There's the pick. Here's Hudson. Stolen. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of